Hi all. I finally got around to working through Unit 1 for the AS Level Physics by Edexcel International. And I will be working through two sets of notes. The first set of notes is from when I was teaching the class in a school here locally. And the second set of notes is the set of notes I prepared for these YouTube lessons. And I hope I do a good job. By the way, I know that the Edexcel International AS-Level Physics is taught everywhere else in the world except the UK, okay? But I think the UK tests are really similar. The material is slightly different. I might look into the material for the UK at some point in the future, but for now I'm just gonna focus on what I actually know. Okay, what else do I want to say? By the way, I think AS stands for Advanced Subsidiary. So in this first video, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what the material is for this Unit 1, who takes it, and stuff like that. So let's jump in. It's gonna be short. So let's start. So this is the precursor. Oops. Precursor to A-level physics, okay? To A-level physics, also by Edexcel International. Okay. And it's usually taken by year 12 students. And but also I've seen some year 13 students who applied to medical schools and such taking the course because they need it in their application. So, but also year 13 students applying to med school. I've seen some finance, some students interested in finance taking this course. So I'm just gonna say or finance or other schools, okay? Because I'm not aware of who else might actually need this class, okay? And this is the first advanced level physics that students take. That's why it comes in year 12, because usually in year 10 and 11 you take the IGCSE, I think it's called, level physics by Cambridge or other institutions. So yeah, this is the first advanced level course. So there is also Unit 2, Unit 2 and Unit 3, which with Unit 1 form the AS level physics. Okay, so this is the complete set. Okay, Unit 2 is material related to waves and optics and stuff like that. And Unit 3 is actually, Unit 3 are actually the core practicals from Unit 1 and Unit 2. So it's kind of like the experimental part of Unit 1 and Unit 2 that we will start discussing, okay? We will start with Unit 1 and then hopefully jump into Unit 2. Okay, so let's discuss a little bit about the material and core practicals that come with Unit 1. And in the next video, we will just start, okay? So let's have a title: Material and Core Practicals. Okay. So actually, let me move this a little bit to the left, okay, for aesthetic reasons. So okay, there. So In this first page, I wrote about okay, who takes it, and the complete set of units. Okay, and also okay, I mean AS level is also taken by students who will go on to take also the A level physics and go on to study physics, math, stuff like that, engineering, and so on. So material and core practicals. So the first kind of like the zeroth topic is called working as a physicist. Working as a physicist. Okay, in this short chapter, we will discuss the standard units, standard units used in physics, and we will also discuss estimation problems. Okay, it's a short chapter. It's the zeroth chapter. There are usually no questions in the actual tests coming from this zeroth topic, but one can argue that it's the most important because we discuss units, and the concept of units comes up in physics from the first day you take physics all the way to getting a PhD. Okay, I mean, it's the most important thing in physics because you need to be aware of what you're measuring, what units the physical quantities have, how you can measure them, and what the units mean, and so on. So that's kind of like the zeroth topic. So we will then move on to topic 1, where we will discuss mechanics, okay, as the broad topic, and then topic 1 is broken into several subtopics, if you will. So 1A is velocity and acceleration. Okay. Then we will go on to talk about motion graphs. The next topic will be adding forces. And here we mean like vector-wise addition, okay? We will discuss moments, the Newton's laws of motion, the kinematic equations, which in high school they are known as SUVAT equations, okay? The next topic will be resolving vectors, okay, which is kind of tied to this part over here. I mean, adding forces and resolving vectors is sort of like the same thing. Not the same, it's related, okay, because the force is a vector, but so is velocity, momentum, and other things like that. So resolving vectors. And the last topic is projectiles. But as you will see when we will go on to discuss all these things, I will actually blend in things that go together. So for example, these 3 last parts, we will discuss them together, not separately, because they are interconnected to each other, if you will. Okay, I'm going to use red to say that in 1A, in topic 1A, there is one core practical called, core practical 1, which is to determine the acceleration of a free falling object. And again, these core practicals are more relevant to unit 3 actually, but We will see how to handle this because, okay, when I prepared the lessons for Unit 4 and Unit 5, which are both complete, by the way, I left the core practicals out of the discussion of Unit 4 and Unit 5. And for Unit 6, that is the unit that discusses the core practicals from Unit 4 and Unit 5. I didn't really prepare anything except for a short lesson on uncertainties and stuff like that that are related to Unit 4 and 5. But about the core practicals, I am still undecided about how and whether to actually have separate lessons, because for the core practicals, you need equipment that I don't have. I mean, I'm just a guy in my bedroom right now. I mean, I don't have any physics equipment, but I'm leaving this as an open window because maybe I will use some simulations and maybe come up with ideas about how to discuss these core practicals, but I haven't decided yet, and I have to design it first. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So let's go to the next part in this Unit 1, which is Topic 2. Okay. Topic 2 is materials, okay? And it's also, let me see. Oops. I made a mistake. Before we move there, I'm sorry. See, teachers make mistakes as well. So we're not done with Topic 1 yet, because actually, let's move this. Oops. Let's move this core practical discussion down here, because we still need to talk about, I'm sorry if I confused you, but it's not a big deal, I hope. So there is also Topic 1b, where we discuss energy and things like gravitational, potential, and kinetic energies. Gravitational, potential, and kinetic energies. And we also discuss, is there anything else? Work and power, okay? Work and power. Okay, this 1b. And then we also have 1c, where we discuss momentum. Okay, and we discuss topics such as momentum and conservation of linear momentum. Okay, so let's move this a little bit up again. So there. Okay, so kind of tied to topic 1a is the core practical, sorry, topic 1 is the core practical 1. Okay, now let's move to topic 2. I'm sorry for the confusion. So topic 2 is materials, and topic 2 can also be broken into two subtopics. 2a called fluids. Here we discuss fluids, density and upthrust, fluid moment, viscosity. Give me a second. I want to check something. Maybe I made a mistake here. Let me look into my book. It's not moment, it's movement. I was like, what on earth is what on earth is fluid moment? It doesn't exist. So it's fluid movement. I'm sorry for this. And fluid movement is what we will discuss: laminar flow and the type of and turbulent flow, and the type of flows that liquids have. Okay, viscosity and terminal velocity. All right, and there is a core practical related to this topic. Okay, topic 2a, core practical 2, which is use a free-falling ball to determine the viscosity of a fluid. Right, so that's core practical 2. There might be online simulations about this core practical, but we will see. So let's go to the next topic, which is topic 2b. This is where we will discuss solid material properties. Solid material properties. Okay. So you see that, okay, topic 2 is materials, and in topic 2a we discuss fluids, which is material in a different phase than solids, because remember there are 3 phases. Actually, there are many phases in materials, but the most popular ones are gas, liquid, and solid. Okay, so we'll discuss solid material properties such as Hooke's law, one of the most popular laws in physics, I think. Stress, strain, and the Young modulus. And we will also discuss stress, strain graphs. All right, and there is a core practical tied to topic 2b, which is core practical 3, which is related to the Young modulus. So determine the Young modulus of a material. Okay, and this is it. I mean, these are the topics we will be discussing in this unit 1. I'm very excited about this because I have been saying I'm going to prepare these lessons and I haven't done so in so long. So yes, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here. By the way, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about this channel, etc. I'm trying to make it grow, but it's difficult if you know anything about YouTube. So yeah, this is it for now. Okay, see you in the next video where we will actually discuss physics. Okay, bye for now.